Hello, inflators. How are you? Good afternoon, good morning, good evening from wherever you're watching me. Welcome to another interesting edition of No Host Bad with IT. This is a channel where we say the way it is. No apology to anybody. So, how are you doing, my people? Thanks a lot for holding forth. You're welcome to another edition. For my subscribers, you are loved as always. So for those of you who are here to subscribe, I keep wondering what's holding you. It's free of charge, my people. It's free of charge. Nobody is charging you anything. So I'll just allow you to subscribe right now and I'll come and roll with the story. Apparently, you remember the story of Pastor Enenche and his wife and the former teacher in their school that they accused of molesting a 14-year-old. I've done a couple of stories about it, so I'm following up on it. Because Enenche and his wife, they've turned around to take the guy to court. He was the one that first sued them, and they begged him to withdraw the case. He did not, so they are twisting the whole thing now. Let me allow you to subscribe, then when I come back, we'll come and roll with the story. So when I heard that they had gone ahead to sue this guy, I put up a sister of mine who is a journalist too, who is in Abuja. Although she's not in the judicial beat, we call it beats, all right? But then I told her to put her ears to the ground and monitor whatever is happening. So a few days ago, she sent me a piece of news story that they said Ada, in that report, the person who wrote it said Ada did not show up in court, and at the same time, his lawyer did not show up in court. So the NHS, they use some cheap media to propagate their lies. And I'm wondering, what is this all about? You call yourself people of God, you call yourself men of God, and then you are lying to your teeth. Ada wasn't in court. Yes, he lost his daddy, he lost his father, and he had to go for the burial. But his lawyer was there. You see, I think yesterday, because Prof X he contacted Prof X right from the beginning. So I sent a message to Prof X when I received that news. I told him that, hey, you have the contact of this guy. Let him know that not being present in court and without any representation is a contempt of court. These people might use this thing against him. And he replied me, are you sure? I said yes. So I forwarded the message, the news item, the writer, whoever wrote it, the paper, no name, nothing. I forwarded it to him, and he said, okay, he will look into it. So this morning he sent me a message. That's perfect now that Ada lost his daddy, and that was why he couldn't be in court. And then I contacted my person in Nigeria, in Abuja, saying, okay, find out for me what happened. And she got back to me and said, the lawyer was in court. So these people, look at them. They say they are pastors, they own the biggest church in Nigeria or elsewhere, Africa, 100,000 capacity church, and they use their position to beat up this guy. Look at his mouth. He was a teacher. For those of us who are not Nigerians or who are hearing about this case for the first time, they accused this guy that he molested the 14-year-old puppy of theirs in the school. He was a teacher in the school. That was last year, and he said, okay, they said they have CCTV footage to that effect, and he said, okay, let me see the footage. So they told him to resign. The Bekky Enenche told him to resign. That's the wife. I said it in my video last week. I said, one would have expected these people to be smarter, but because they are dealing with people, they are followers, those who follow them dogmatically, they leave their brains at home when they go to church. So they think that everybody is the same. Bekky told this guy, or apparently she didn't know that this guy was recording all the conversation, told him that, hey, if you go to court, if we are told to pay you damages, we will show the court the account of the school that we don't have money, and that will be it. Come on, who does that? I said it the other time. Now, the court has commenced. His lawyer was there. What is the essence of a lawyer? If I can't be present in court and my legal representative is there, so why are you making noise that he didn't come to court and they should issue warrant of arrest against him? This is what we are saying about judicial system of Nigeria. The job of a lawyer is to represent someone if the person cannot be in court. If the person can be in court, fine. If not, that's the job of the lawyer. So these people, Enenche and his wife, they have resorted to using blackmailing again. That's their job anyway. And I'm a journalist. I know how this thing runs. You can't get a paper like the Guardian to cover this kind of thing. Yes, I left the Guardian. You can't get a paper like Punch to cover mainstream papers. They won't succumb to your lie. A former minister in the Federal Republic once told me, he said, when he reads the Guardian and Punch, and that's it. He doesn't read any other thing. These people are using media that doesn't even have names. I saw one TV report call. Why don't you use NTA or AIT or channels to propagate your life? Because you know you can't get those people. This guy had his lawyer in court. His father died. He went for the burial, but his lawyer was there. So what was the problem? What was wrong? What is wrong with these people that they are lying to their teeth? And you call yourselves ministers of the gospel. Actually, I don't know what you preach. I don't know. This is not Christianity. This is not the gospel. I don't know. I always say it. I stand to be corrected. The people that are in the occultic, they are more united than church people. Yes, they are. So when you are doing this kind of a thing to a fellow human being who had worked with you for 7 years, lying to your teeth that he didn't come to court, his lawyer didn't come. So they now said they will issue a warrant of arrest to arrest him, and that so the judge adjourned the case to June 23. That's a report that was sent to me. Yeah, to June 23, and the hearing will commence. They just wanted to use every manipulative way to nail this guy. This cheap media that you people use, maybe you gave them 5,000 naira. Yeah, I know how the parole is being run, and you will tell them what to write. That's a shame. If you don't know the definition of shame, Paul and Bekky Enenche, this is a definition of shame, and we are on it. We will continue to. You want to drag yourself, we will help you to drag yourselves. So people, let me know your opinion. Lawyers in the house, if somebody engages a lawyer and he cannot be present in court, if the lawyer is there, is that contempt of court? Please let me know your thoughts. People, thank you so much for watching. I'm going to come your way again very soon. Please subscribe to this channel, like, share. I told you I've been telling you for a while now about the business I introduced you to. People are contacting me. Please contact me on my number, and I'm going to see you again very soon. I love you so much. Please let me know your thoughts on this case. What do you think is playing out? Why are the Enenche so desperate? Why did Dada know something about them that they are trying desperately to put him away? Because this is what suggests to me that maybe there's something, maybe there's a secret that this guy knows, and they want to put him away by all means. Let me know your thoughts, because this handshake is getting beyond the elbow. That's what which book now? Is it Things All Apart? Something like that. I know there was a line like that. So my people, thank you so much. I love you dearly. Let me know your thoughts. I will see you again very soon.